back to the vlog. I know it's been a while. My name is Matthew. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at MSJ_4times or at Chile Productions to get just a look at the Chevelle and my cars and other shit that I'm doing. So I know I haven't vlogged in quite some time, just life and shit, but let me give you guys an update on where I'm at with the Chevelle, what I'm doing, how it's been, and the shit that's been pissing me off with it. For starters, as we know, we do got this hit on, and I had this in the backyard just chilling, and I noticed that when I had it on the stand, I was about to put it on right now, noticed that it was fucking lopsided or warped, and that's where it's at right now. The reason why I didn't put it on before is because even with adjusting the hood hinges and the hood on it, this corner would always like rub up against each other, and it's really fucking close right now, but it's not touching. And I actually got it to hit over here a couple times. So yeah, that is all types of fucked up. And look at this gap over here. So the hood's not on right, and it's lifted on both sides, but this side is down flush, this side is sticking up. I even removed one of the rubber pieces, that piece, whatever it is. It's still up over here, so it's lopsided. It doesn't even sit down right, and this bitch, hold on, it's hard to get open. Can't even open it right. And then I had to drill these out a little bit further just to get this seated in properly. I had to drill out the hood hinge so the bolts would go down more, so this side would go down and leave room right here so this wouldn't touch. So you can see right here it's not rubbing up, but it was right here the first time I closed it. So yeah, also the paint is fucking discoloring, and I don't know what's causing that, but it's only on here and on the bottom side. But yeah, got this fucking hood on. It's fucking reproduction AMD hood. It's fucking shit. And same thing with the trunk. See, it doesn't fucking sit down right, and one side is lower than the other. I don't know if you guys can tell. So that's perfect, and then it just dips out of nowhere right there, and it sticks out. And did a lot to try to fix it. The shit don't work. So never gonna buy fucking anything from AMD again, because their shit fucking sucks. But yeah, other than this being a bitch and not going on right, I don't like it because this side, you can see the side sticking up on this side, but whatever. I had a big problem with starting the car, and I'll show you guys. I'll put a video in right now, and it was when I went to the gas station, went to go pump gas, turned off the car, and turning it back on, it didn't want to start. It just, you just heard like a little, just like a click. Oh, no. Yep. I think I've talked about this in one of the other vlogs, but that's all I fucking heard. And yeah, I've been trying to figure it out. Change the starter to a new one, and the shit happened like right away, and then it goes away, and I thought it was this, maybe it wasn't shimmed right, wasn't installed correctly, things like that. Couldn't really tell until not too long ago. We went on a cruise, and I was inside the car, obviously didn't have the hood on, and this shit started happening again. Couldn't figure it out. Went to go crank it again, and I heard the little click, and when I heard the click from the driver's side, I was able to see in here, and I saw like a little spark right in there. I was like, okay, what the fuck is going on over there? And I moved this a little bit, and you can see the wire is coming out. So now what I have to do every time I want to start it is just, I gotta push this wire in a little bit, play around with it just for it to start. So it's not the starter, it's none of that, it's none of the wiring, it's just this specific wire. And AutoZone sells them for like, I don't know, 15 bucks or whatnot, but I just haven't gone and replaced it. So yeah, the reason why I put the hood on was because it's gonna start to rain, and I didn't want the motor to flood with the water going down to inside the carburetor. So yeah, got the hood on. I don't gotta worry about that flooding no more. I was gonna put like a little plastic bag over it, and then obviously from this angle I was able to see that spark. So that's pretty much all I've really done with the Chevelle. My biggest thing right now is taking care of the Trailblazer since it got stolen, and going through the whole insurance process to see what's gonna happen. Once that's done and clear, I'll give you guys an update on that. But there's a lot of shit going on between the insurance and getting the car covered and fixed and all that. It's been, I don't know, it's been like 3 weeks already and still nothing has happened. It was sitting in the shop for 2 weeks and they didn't do anything because they're trying to figure out costs and whatnot. So in the meantime, since I haven't been fucking around with the Chevelle too much, I've been driving it, just haven't really been doing a lot to it other than putting on the hood right now. That was my biggest thing. And I think I still need to fix the headliner and a couple other small little things, but I got the hood on. That was the biggest thing. Adjusted it as best as I could. Now it's hard to fucking close. I really gotta fuck with it to get it to close, and it's really fucking hard to open. But how to drill out hella shit, that was unnecessary. I tried to fuck around with the motor, the wiper motor, so I could still drive it in the rain, but I couldn't get that to work. Every time I try to turn it on, it just clicks and does nothing. I thought it was the ground because I did spray paint a lot of it and blocked out like the grounding points. And yeah, that's still not working. But whatever, that's for a different day. But as of right now, what I'm gonna try to focus on are, these are the bow ties for the Trailblazer, forged carbon, and I just skinned them. So I'm gonna try to sand these down, get them straight, and put more epoxy on them and toss them back on, just because the back looks kind of, doesn't look too bad without having a bow tie, but this one's like embedded into the grill, so you know there's something missing. But yeah, quick update on how things have been. Yeah, so I think my next biggest thing for the Chevelle is just getting that starter wire replaced, but also it's gonna be raining, not gonna really be driving it much. I want to, but without the wiper motor working, doesn't look like it's gonna happen. I want to buy a new one, but they're about like 400 bucks from what I've seen. So if I can find one cheap used, definitely gonna hop on that, obviously if I know it's good. But we'll take it from there. I'll probably give you guys an update just a moment when I finish with these. Try to sand this down with 80 grit, but yeah, it just started raining a little bit. It's gonna be it for today. Sand it down some more, put more epoxy on it, then we'll be good to go. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get back on making more of these videos. I know it's gonna be a little bit more challenging because it's gonna start to rain, so I'm not gonna be fucking around with the Chevelle as much, but still gonna try to do some things. Gonna be doing a lot of things with the forged carbon, specifically on the Trailblazer, and once I get the hang of it, once I feel confident in, I don't know, doing it well, I'm gonna throw it all on the Chevelle as well. But yeah, I guess moving forward, it's gonna be a lot of videos of the Trailblazer, just getting work done to that, installing the lip, the spoiler, yeah, we'll take it from there. Till next time.